before we get started, as always, it is time for the comment of the day by Chanel, who says, I've been waiting on this episode forever. By far my favorite challenge on YouTube right now, and that actually makes me feel so good. Thank you so much, Chanel. That is what I like to hear. It's actually my favorite challenge on my own channel right now. So if you want the chance to be the next History Legacy videos comment of the day, be sure to leave a comment saying anything you would like with some green heart emojis, green for the Green family, and you may just be featured in the next video. So with that said, let's move on to today's video. What it do, baby boos, and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 History Legacy. So you guys, despite it being Valentine's Day, it's actually a very, very sad day in the Monarch household. So yesterday, well, I guess this morning technically, I'm not sure exactly when. It was either early this morning or late last night, King Perseus passed away. That is correct. And I actually got it on camera. If you guys want to see that, that was in my mod review for the royalty mod, which allows for these titles like monarch, king, queen, all of that stuff. I turned Perseus into, like, you know, an actual king, and then he just croaked. Like, he just leaned over and croaked. His urn is actually right here. I'm actually so mad about this too. Like, I cannot believe that frickin' Rhea outlived King Perseus. I just can't believe it at all. So today we are going to be doing a funeral for King Perseus, with only a few people showing up to the actual funeral, like just people that we know. I know usually during, oh god, now we need Ella to come in here. I don't think Ella can actually get in here either. Okay, well, I'm gonna need her to just teleport. No, she's making a meal. Never mind. She's making the meal for the after party. So I think what we're gonna do is hold a funeral for King Perseus, and then afterwards, I think we're just gonna go ahead and just have like a little bit of a ball. Nothing too crazy, just something with a meal so everyone can kind of eat and share their stories about, you know, King Perseus and their experiences with them. So I'm pretty sure it's tradition for the widow of the king, or even like just like anyone in general, for the deceased husband's wives to basically just wear black, and especially a queen, she's going to be wearing black for a very long time, or at least until her buff is gone. So it says, widow from losing a true love. Few things are sadder than when spouses are separated by death. And it's gonna be 8 days that she is going to be feeling sad, give or take. I might end up helping her in the long run with, like, you know, letting her cry it out and talk to other people and stuff. So it might not be 8 full days, but it's still gonna be a very long time. So she's gonna need to go ahead and breastfeed Aragon. I'm honestly kind of thinking about renaming him just Aragon, because I feel like that is a lot easier for me to say, and it sounds a lot better too, like with my accent. Like Aragon sounds really great with a British accent, but with my American accent, it just does not sound that great. So I'm not sure. I think I might just go Aragon. That sounds so much more powerful too than Aragorn. Aragorn sounds like, you know, corn. But I think what we're gonna do right now is go ahead and add 2 events for today. I hope we can do 2 events. I'm really, really hoping so. For right now, we need to do a funeral, and I guess we can't do a gold event during a holiday, so that's fine. But it says losing someone you love is hard. Plan a funeral event to mourn them and help celebrate their life. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So the host is obviously Estia. Maybe we can have Rhea be a host as well, and then we're just gonna have a very, very short guest list. Ella is going to come to show support for Queen Estia. We're going to invite Kala. Juliet isn't actually technically invited, but Juliet is going to crash the funeral. The priest is going to be there, of course. Actually, I think we can't really invite him as a guest because he's going to be the minister giving the sermon. Anna is invited. The Powers are invited as well, like Angelica Powers too. And then the Shallots are also invited. So James and Tabitha Shallot. And I think that's about it. Okay, so only 8 people are invited. That's perfect. So for our minister, we need to have Priest Joseph. I guess we can have an entertainer. I don't know. No, you know what? No, we're not gonna have an entertainer. I think we're gonna leave all of these blank, and then we're just gonna have a big dinner at home afterwards. And we are going to have it at the Notre Dame. What time should we do it? Maybe like noonish? Oh, it is noon. So then I suppose about 2 p.m. We'll give Ella a little bit of time to prepare the food before we have to leave, but about 2 p.m. sounds good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and click OK, and now we have a funeral event. And then I think, can we add another event? Yes, we can actually add another event. Awesome. I want to have a royal banquet. So enjoy the lavish delicacies and shiny silverware that come with royalty. Banquet guests. So I think we're gonna have the same people that we invite over to the funeral come on over to the banquet afterwards. The banquet servant will be Ella. The royal host will be Estia, of course. And the banquet chef. Well, there shouldn't be a banquet chef actually, because we're gonna have the servant kind of be, oh, we do actually have to have one required. Okay. I guess we'll just have the baker. So Arlie Baker can be our caterer. Awesome. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and click OK. We're gonna have it at our residence. And then I guess we'll do it around 6 p.m., maybe 7. I'm thinking around 7 we'll do that, because I want a little bit of time to actually mourn him at the funeral. So, all right, done. Okay, we have 2 events for the day. That is quite a schedule here. So, in about an hour and a half, we are going to be going over to Notre Dame. So, I think in this episode, we're going to go ahead and age up Aragon. I'm just going to let her cry it out before the funeral. I don't know. Ella, is you? Did I really just say is you? Ella is almost done with the meal, so I'm just gonna let her finish it up, and then she needs to get dressed for the funeral. She's a little tired, so I'm gonna help her energy out just a little bit. Really? Rhea is sleeping on the bench. Okay, Rhea, you need to go over here and change your outfit. So we're going to, why can't we? Skeletons cannot do this. Are you serious? She was a skeleton like forever ago. Oh my goodness. So the funeral starts in 1 hour. Is she just like glitched out? Is that why she won't die? Is that why she won't freaking die? Because like technically she's a skeleton right now? Oh my god. Conspiracy. For real though. That's an interesting theory. But yeah, so Ella is done with the turkey. Look at that beautiful, beautiful turkey. So we're gonna put this in the fridge for right now. And then she's gonna go ahead and change into her funeral outfit, which Estia was so gracious to give to her for the funeral itself. Like, she did not have anything to wear, and Estia was not going to have anyone come with her not in fashion. So there we go. She's gonna go ahead and change into her garb. So yeah, I'm really excited that we finally have a mod that kind of like has titles for the monarchy and stuff. It's kind of cool. I really like it. And there are some new interactions that we can do with the monarchs as well. So this is her funeral outfit, if I can even get down to her. She actually looks really beautiful, to be honest, but she's very, very sad. Everybody is very, very sad. In fact, I think a lot of the time, pretty much all of the people in the kingdom would mourn their kings or queens as long as they were looked fondly upon, generally speaking. All right, funeral is about to begin. Are you ready to start? This will end any currently running events. Let's get started. So pretty much everybody but the minister is here. I'm not exactly sure where the priest is, but if we look inside, right here is the funeral. So generally we have to go ahead and mourn the person who is deceased. This is his casket. It is a closed casket because the open one is pretty much empty. So we're gonna have everyone just come on over here and mourn, just because that's generally what you do at a funeral. You just kind of mourn the person who died. I wish that we could have everybody kind of go and mourn. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just for right now, I'm gonna add Juliet into our family. We're gonna add her to the family, and I want her to go mourn him as well. Oh, she was about to go do it anyways. Okay, well, beautiful then. I am just gonna let them get to it. I hope that the minister or priest, you know, gets here soon. I'm not exactly sure where the heck he went, but I want him to make a speech at least. At the very least, I want him to make a speech. Why is she smoking? That is so weird. Did you see that? Juliet was literally smoking. So we have everybody over here mourning the king. It is a very, very sad day indeed. Poor Juliet. I feel so bad for her. You can literally see the tears in this girl's eyes. Look at her. I feel so bad. Look at her eyes. They're so sad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Juliet. And then we have Estia. Honestly, Estia should be in the front, but Miss Angelica Powers thinks that she is, you know, the most important one here. So after they mourn him, I need to view this, I guess. And then we're gonna have her view it it as well. Okay, here's Priest Joseph. I'm gonna have him teleport. Let me just really quickly add him to the family so that I can control him a little bit. He's feeling very playful. He's near the monarch. How exciting. I kind of like that. So I need him to go ahead and give a speech really quickly. Just had to teleport him real quick, but he is giving a little speech. Are you serious? Violet! This is not the most appropriate time. Are you kidding me? Wicked Whims is freaking wild, y'all. It is wild. So ignore the microphone, by the way. I know this is supposed to be medieval times, and then we've got this random lady trying to talk to the queen. I think we're gonna go ahead and delete her really quickly because the queen does not want her around. Estia, I need you to come over here and budge all of these mofos, okay? You are gonna need to go ahead and mourn your husband just a little bit more while he kind of finishes up his speech. It's not going to take too much longer, I suppose. I love how this podium has a little Bible on it. It's absolutely perfect, aside from the fact that it has a microphone on it. If it didn't have a microphone on it, are you serious, James? Are you serious? Why are you wearing what you're wearing? Why are you the way that you are? Much better. I wonder if this alcohol thing works. Oh my god, it totally does. Okay, so we're gonna actually go ahead and make a drink just for ourselves. Actually, we can have Ella go ahead and make a drink for. We're gonna make drinks for Rhea. Oh, no. For Estia first, because I thought I could do more than one. But we'll make a drink for Estia really quickly. So we're gonna stop mourning just for a moment so that we can go ahead and do that for her. Because, you know, she really needs to take the edge off with everybody else mourning the king, and poor Estia is over here like she's not even able to go up to the casket, honestly, because everybody else is there already. Juliet, where are you going? She actually left her son behind so that she could go to this funeral, and she actually heard through the grapevine that this funeral was happening. Her mom didn't even tell her. So I think Juliet is gonna come over here and she is going to be mean to her. Insult this deceased sim? That's horrible. No, but we're going to yell at her because she, like, how dare she not actually invite Juliet? How dare she make it so Juliet has to find out through the grapevine that her father died, her own father? Where are you going? Yeah, go back over to your mom. So she's just yelling at Estia really quickly because she is angry at her for not telling her about the funeral. She had to find out through the grapevine, and that just made their relationship even worse. She is so mad at her mother. Did Ella end up ever making that drink, or did she just kind of not do it? Make drink for Estia. Oh, look at these two being all romantic during a freaking funeral for your king. Wow. Oh, she is so stinky. So the funeral is just about over. Everyone is just kind of departing right now, and wow, I love how Juliet and Estia are kind of talking right now. In the mod review as well, you guys, I ended up making Juliet an illegitimate royal. So basically, she's not going to get the throne when Estia dies. Okay, so the royal banquet is starting in about an hour, so everyone is pretty much leaving for that. And let me show you guys Juliet's new winter outfit because I actually think it's really beautiful. I love how her hair just kind of falls down and it's just so pretty. She's like a normal peasant now, so this is literally what she kind of wears around town. She only had a really fancy outfit because that's kind of what she left the palace in, but she is just as gorgeous as ever. So the royal banquet is about to start. Before it actually does start though, I want to just kind of end this funeral really quickly, and I want to go over to our family crypt on the island where we kind of, you know, originated, and we're gonna go ahead and lay Perseus to rest. Alright guys, so we just got over to the island. You remember this place from season 1 or like the prehistoric era? It's completely empty and just kind of run down and old, but Rhea took her here nonetheless because she wanted to show her where the family crypt is. Honestly, we haven't had any real deaths in the family, and this is where Rhea is going to be laid to rest eventually as well. Look how old she is. She is so freaking old. This woman is literally a freaking dinosaur, and I say that with no hatred in my heart. She literally is from the ages of prehistoric. So this is our crypt. I added a lot more because, you know, obviously there's going to be a lot of death. So where should we put her here? So we have Addison Dorsey laid to rest right here. Adam Green, which is our patriarchy for the legacy, or our patriarch for the legacy, he ended up being buried in Forgotten Hollow where Eve was. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them here. We're gonna go here together as fast as we possibly can so that we can go ahead and bury her sweet husband Perseus. Just lay him to rest really quickly. So hurry up. I really hope that we have time. I really, really do. All right, so we're right here. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and put Perseus. So we're just going to put him right here. We're going to go ahead and engrave the epitaph. I told you it wouldn't work. No. Here lies King Perseus, beloved ruler of Windenburg. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and click OK. So we're going to let her just go ahead and mourn Perseus, and we'll let Rhea do that as well. And then we'll just let them mourn him until we have to go to the banquet. So, and the banquet just serves as kind of, you know, like a little after dinner for everybody. So poor little Estia. I feel so bad for her. Do you remember how in love they were, you guys? Like, they were so in love. This is just the worst possible thing to happen to her. I think this is even worse than her losing her daughter, to be honest, because her daughter is still alive, but Perseus, you know, he's never gonna be back. He's always going to be gone. So let's go ahead and go over to the banquet. Okay, so the banquet has begun. Let me go ahead and get everything in order. So we definitely need Ella to go ahead and clean everything. Kick? No, you need to go ahead and throw all of this away. We need you to clean. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and serve dinner. Whoa! Okay, I did not mean to do that. Apparently, Aragon just aged up. So, yeah, toddlers. They spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears await. This is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. So I guess, what are we going to give him? So he is going to be the king of the future. He is literally our little heir. So I guess independent, because, you know, it's a little, I'm really tempted to do it just because it's a little crown. I think I'm going to do that. So he's a little independent toddler, which is perfect for Estia because she doesn't really have the energy right now to take care of him. So it is perfect to have a toddler that is perfectly capable of taking care of themselves, in a sense, you know. Obviously, she's gonna have to take care of him a little bit, but look at him, little Aragon. We're gonna go ahead and give him a little makeover. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now.
The cold is finally gone. Well, I've been waiting for someone like you to come along. Was going down a road so dark and full of demons, I lost my ground. My heart was stuck in hibernating, stuck in the ice where there's no feeling. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you shine on me. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you shine on me. Your summer love thawed me out, melted all the fears I had and all the doubt. Now we have the wildest dreams. There's nobody I'd rather have to stand by me. My heart was stuck in hibernating, stuck in the ice where...
All right, so are you kidding me? Are you for real right now? In the bathtub of all places? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're just gonna let them do that. Whatever. So Aragorn is now a toddler. We gotta figure out a little bedroom for him too, because we actually don't have one for him. I'm guessing he'll probably take Juliet's instead. So I may need to go ahead and do a little bit of a room renovation. But where are you going? Do not go watch anything. Do not go watch a dang thing, little boy. No. So let's have Estia kind of call everybody to the meal. Dude, get up. Get up. Now she wants to go mourn Daisy. No, come on. Oh, I guess we can't call to the meal because little Mr. Priest Joseph actually grabbed himself a serving already. So that's dumb. Oh, by the way, I officially changed his name from Aragorn to Aragon. So he is now Aragon. And I was just gonna say, is he hungry? But no, he is definitely not. But we're gonna have everybody else kind of grab a serving. She is deathly hungry, no pun intended. And so is Ella. So we're gonna have her grab a serving as well. And we're gonna have Rhea grab one too. to. Hopefully everyone will just kind of go ahead and do it, you know, as they get kind of hungry. I'm not sure what Ella is doing because I'm the only one cleaning up here. The baker is not doing anything. Mr. Chef guy, can you please go ahead and be a chef? I guess it doesn't really matter much because Ella kind of did most of the work anyways. So I love how the priest is in just a peachy keen mood and everyone else is super down right now. No, hardly anyone is even talking, to be honest, and it's really sad. It's really sad. We're probably gonna have to go ahead and get rid of this tree. I love how we can still open presents. You know, maybe it'll make her feel a little bit better if she just kind of opens a present. I wonder if that'll help at all. We still just have so many left over from Christmas, or Michaelmas. Sorry, Michaelmas. I wonder if that'll do her any good because she is just heartbroken right now. A friend has passed, remembering a pet that passed away. Like she's so low that she's remembering her pets from ages ago. So we'll just have her go ahead and open a present, see how it makes you feel. I wonder if this is actually from Perseus or not. Okay, well, she's mad. She did not like that. All right, sorry. Who would give 1 carrot as a gift? Estia isn't particularly happy about this. I guess that isn't from Perseus. Sorry, my bad. Argon, what are you doing, little boy? Where is he going? Babble to who the heck is that? Whoa, why are you talking to strangers, dude? Where is this person that you're going to talk to? Because I'm a little nervous. You know what? No. Stranger danger. You're not going over there. So what we're gonna do instead is you're gonna go ahead and open a present of your own. Yeah, because you missed Christmas. I mean, you were there and everything, but you didn't get to open any presents. So baby's first Christmas and everything. And he's so independent that he's just gonna go right over there like he owns the place, because he kind of does. Technically, I mean, he is our little prince, but he is also the heir, so he is our little king. I was thinking actually, so now that he's a toddler, can she go over to him and actually give him a title? Okay, it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna have to wait until he's a child until he gets his title. Either a child or a teenager, but either way, he's definitely going to be getting a title. So Estia is super, super sad. I wonder what she's doing. I think she's going over to talk to Anna. There's that person right there who is seriously so scary. Allison Jarvis, how are you a guest? I don't even know you. I never invited you, ass. And how dare you wear a crown in my kingdom? Are you serious? No, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of her really quickly. Goodbye. Oh my god. Demeter is pregnant. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. We're gonna thank her for coming. This is her sister, by the way, her twin sister. And we haven't really seen her or spoken to her in a very long time. I can't believe she's pregnant. Wow. Like, and she seems so much younger than Estia too. Like, just crazy younger. So what did Aragon get? 1 wisp. He will treasure it. The gifts can be found. What is a wisp? Oh god. It's a little, whatchamacallit? It's a void critter card. We're gonna go ahead and sell it actually because medieval times, you know. But he is nonetheless very happy that he got a little present. Poor little Juliet has been outside this entire time just knowing that she's not welcome in her own home, and I feel so bad for her. Can we at least just give her some grub? This is her father that we're talking about, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and grab a serving for Juliet. I'm not sure if she actually is even hungry, but we're gonna make her a little bit hungry just because I feel like, you know, when you lose somebody, everyone just right away just gives you a bunch of food, like as if that's just automatically the answer for everything. But I feel like, you know, that's kind of how she feels right now. She feels like there's this big hole. The little place that her father had in her heart just feels so empty right now, just like it got ripped out of her chest cavity. So she's just gonna go ahead and try and fill that little void with some food. And that is the first time she has smiled today. So that's insane. I feel so bad for Juliet, and I really hope that she ends up feeling a little bit better soon. So as Juliet kind of picks at her food, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to leave a like, and if you're not a boo yet and you'd like to be, please go ahead and subscribe. It's that beautiful little red button down below, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.